Faceless Venus featuring Serotonin is another amazing jam that has been topping the Afrobeat chart for over 100 days and at some point peaked at number 3 on the charts. Today, we'll be breaking down these amazing beats in FL Studio. Like I always say, if you like videos like this, please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comment or contribution, drop it in the comment section of the video. I'll surely get back to you ASAP. The stems of this amazing beat, the link to download it will be in the video description. You can download it and make bangers with it. Let's get into the video. So this is the combination of both the intro and the chorus, the first part of the chorus. Now for the intro, they just had some percussive sound playing, but generally this is what the drums sounds like together. Now just simple Afrobeat bounce. And for the drums, I'm using the Gen Z Faji drum kit. This is where I get my drums, from my kicks to my snares to my percussive sounds and my shaker that I use in most of these remakes. And for this one, it's just very, very simple. We have our basic drum, one shot, some shakers, some percussive sound, just so I have something similar to the original beat. And for the intro part, they had this guitar playing. Now for that guitar, I'm using Muffin. It is the acoustic guitar in Muffin. And for the effect on it, I think I have some basic effect. I sent to the mixer. I just have my EQ, Vala vintage reverb, and my EQ cut out the lows. Then they had this piano playing as well. So that piano just plays some chords, then some top line melodies on top of the chords. Then they had this guitar as well again. So this particular guitar was just playing like a melody. For the guitar right here, I'm using Muffin again. It's the electric guitar 50s. Then we have this chords playing, just the same chord progression of what I showed you earlier. I'm using Lounge Leader for this, and it is the Timeless 3 under the Time Bass bank. And for the effect on it, I sent to the mixer where I have my EQ and just my stereo shaper to make it wider. That's what I did for that particular sound. And then they had this row right here. I think I got this one from the original song itself. I had to sample it out for this chorus part, and they had this bass line playing, which is one of the most unique part of the song. The bass line is one of the most unique part of the song. Changes. I'm very sure they had a live bass player playing this bass line, and this is what the bass line sounds like. So basically that's what they did for that part of the song. For the bass line, I'm using Flex for this, and it is the BB Flywood Tough in Flex. I use it a lot in my beats and it sounds good. And for the effect on it, I just have distortion on it with the blood overdrive, and my EQ cut out a little bit of the low end for the sound. And then we have this chord playing, just the same chord progression of what I showed you earlier. This is what it's playing. I'm using the same Muffin I showed you earlier, which is the acoustic guitar in Muffin. Now let's move to the other part, which is this right here. Now for this section, we just have this chord progression playing. Now for that sound, in the original song, they had like a live guitarist playing, and I'm trying to emulate that sound. I'm using studio strings. It's the Ross free guitar under the plug session in studio strings, and for the effect on it, I'm using my compressor. Then I'm using my stereo enhancer and my EQ cut out the lows of that particular sound. And the bass line here changes, like I said earlier. Bass line is one of the most dynamic thing of this beat. And for the bass line, it changes to this right here. And basically that's what they did for that session. And let's move to the next session, which is this right here. Now for this session, the major thing they added was this percussive sound right here. And that's just to add some difference to the other parts of the song. Then the bass line changes as well. That's what they did right there. Very simple. Like I said, in the original song, I'm very sure they had like a live bass guitarist in the studio, and then they had this guitar playing as well. So that's very, very subtle in the original song. You could not really hear it, but you have to pick it out. Then for the bass line, it sounds like this. And for the next session, just had some strings playing, and this session right here, I played for you. Now for this session, there are some couple of new instruments. For example, this muted guitar right here. And that's what the muted guitar is playing, just 4 notes. And for that, I'm using Purity. It is the muted bag split in Purity. Then I send to the mixer where I have my transient processor, so boost the attack a little bit, then some distortion, stereo shaper that I reduce the mix to 14%, just add some beat to it. Then my EQ obviously at the end to cut out some lows and boost the resonance of the sound at the 180 hertz frequency range. And then we add another sound, which is this right here. And that is from Sky Keys. I think it's the first preset, which is the About Time preset in Sky Keys. This row right here is another part of the beat that's very interesting, acoustic rows. And for the rows, I'm using FPC for it. I think I'm using the jazz preset. If you come to the preset right there, jazz, a lot of presets that you can use. Just have to play with the velocity and just layer some things that you like. So after that, we had this strings right here. I'm just playing the same notes at different octaves just to add some depth to the string. And basically that's what they did for this session. Now for the next session, now basically for this session, what they did was just add the bass line. And I said earlier, the bass line is what is moving in this whole beat. And for the bass line, this is what it did. Very, very simple bass, just played by a live guitarist. I'm very sure of that. For the last part of the song, same thing, just a bass and some strings that I added. So let me play it for you guys. Now for this session, the bass line was the most important part of it. And then we added the strings right here. This is just my own touch to it. I just added the string myself. So that string was there. Then the meter guitar I showed you earlier. I think I showed you what the meter guitar was playing. Very, very simple, just 4 notes. And so basically that's the whole beat, and very, very good beat. So I'm going to play everything from the beginning to the end right now. So basically that's how this amazing beat was made. Like I always say, if you like videos like this, please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comment or contribution, drop it in the comment section of the video. I'll try to get back to you ASAP. The stems of this amazing beat, the link to download it will be in the video description. You can download it for yourself and make bangers with it.